Hey, what's going on, Raider Nation? Welcome to another video for the Black and Silver Way. It is your host, Dylan. Yes, we did just lose to the Green Bay Packers 42-24, putting us 3-3 on the season. Am I mad? Not really. We showed up today, and I feel like we had a really good game plan offensively and defensively. There was definitely some penalties that hurt us in the first half. Some players that really were not tackling well on our team, getting burned on the routes, and overall just the turnovers in general. On the last Packer video that I made, the Packer fans were really in the comment section and disliked my video and were saying, go Pack, go Pack, go. You know what? I've never hated on the Packers. I actually think the Packers are pretty dope. I never hated on Aaron Rodgers either. Like I said, he could just literally tear us apart. Future Hall of Famer. That's what happened today. You know, if you're not going to get to Aaron Rodgers and we can't put pressure on Aaron Rodgers, he's literally going to tear up anybody apart. And that's what happened to our defense today. We just couldn't get to Aaron Rodgers. At first, Max Crosby got in there and got a sack on him. But other than that, he was just slinging the ball left and right, out to the side. He takes a couple, deep balls down the field. He's willing to make that risk, and it usually pays off every time with him. So, good game to the Packers, man. They showed up. They beat us fair and square. There was a few penalties on there I feel like were a little iffy, but it wasn't as bad as like the Lions in the Packer game. That was crazy. The thing that hurt us when it was 10-14, right before the second half ended, when Derek Carr tried to reach in and he ended up getting a touchback on that fumble, that was the whole turning point of the game. They were able to go and convert and score a touchdown on us, leaving us 21-10 before the second half even started. Get the ball back, and they were able just to keep it moving the whole time. We weren't able to play catch up from there. That was literally the thing that ruined the game. Also in the first half, like I said, we had a lot of penalties that were hurting us. We gave up at least like 40 to 50 yards in completed passing plays because of some holding calls. So we got to shape that up. When they did show us the penalties, they were pretty legit, but overall, that really hurt the fuck out of us. We could have easily scored another touchdown or two to keep up with the Packers in the first half. Also, Josh Jacobs had another 100-plus yard game today. That was great. Same with Darren Waller. He balled out, had the best game as a Raider right after he signed that multi-year extension. So super excited to see Darren Waller still balling out and continuing to be consistent for the team. Another player I wanted to put on my shit list today, Gareon Conley. Getting burned like 3 or 4 times, can't make tackles. This was obviously his worst game so far as an Oakland Raider with us. So I don't know what was going on with that, but he definitely did hurt the fuck out of us. Also, Carl Joseph, I saw, they kind of got him on a blitz, wide open for the fullback. Also in the fourth quarter, we're able to do a really nice drive all the way down the field. And right at the 1 yard line, Josh Jacobs gets stuffed with a jump over the pylon. Didn't end up making it, and it was a turnover on downs. Like I said, this game was nothing but turnovers, a little bit of mental errors, a couple players getting burned, some penalties really shooting us in the foot, and Derek Carr fumbling the ball. Like I said, overall, though, I'm not mad. This is a really hard team. We played in a really hard environment, and I feel like the play calling was well. I mean, I feel like we did a lot of good plays, but there was just those turnovers, penalties that were killing us the whole game. We just simply couldn't recover. I want to move on from this. Obviously, it sucks being at 3-3 and taking a loss today. Next Sunday, October 27th, the Raiders are going to continue their road series to Texas to play the Houston Texans. They have Deshaun Watson and DeAndre Hopkins, really explosive offensive players. They just lost to the Colts today, making them 4-3, and the Raiders are obviously going to be showing up 3-3. I do believe we could pull a win on this one. I don't doubt it. I'll make a game preview with Al Thompson in New York. I'm headed to Boston tomorrow. Let's just shake this one off, Raider Nation. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. If you guys already have some thoughts and predictions of how next week is going to play out against the Houston Texans, comment below. I try to comment to everybody. And also, make sure to like this video. Like I said, it really makes me appreciate what I'm doing and make sure you guys are enjoying these videos. I've gotten 500 subscribers since I've started the last 3 weeks. So really appreciate the support. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post notifications. This channel is going to only grow from here. Thanks, guys. Go Raiders. 3-3. Houston Texans preview coming late next week.